Hey y'all, Chef IrixGuy here, and I want to apologize in advance because I realize that this is likely the most controversial baby back rib preparation ever. And I say that because most people that smoke barbecue, they're only going to do it low and slow, and without a doubt that's the best way to do it. But with that being said, I encourage you to step outside of your comfort zone and try what I do. And I don't do this all the time. A lot of the time I'll smoke it from start to finish in one of my smokers. But check this out. So in a casserole dish, put you a thin layer of water. Not deep, but just a thin layer. And this is really going to make you mad right here. Liquid smoke. Why in the world am I using liquid smoke? Because I'm going to smoke it on hickory later. Well, again, just don't let this offend you. Put a little bit of liquid smoke on there. And now 100% apple juice. Put some apple juice in there. And now some barbecue salt. And you can use whatever kind you want. I got this at a place called the Rendezvous in Memphis. But you can get your barbecue salt wherever. And a tip from several fans is putting some yellow mustard on here before the barbecue salt because it'll stick better. I'm out of mustard, so I'm not able to do that today, unfortunately. Look at that, good amount of barbecue salt on there. Now this is where you're really going to get mad. If you're not already fuming at the camera, or at the video rather. You're probably like, this guy's an idiot. Well, again, try this if you want to, because I like the way it tastes. If you wanted to add some, I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder with that barbecue salt. Even though there's a little bit in there, I like the extra garlic. And again, this is where you're about to get really mad because I'm going to put this in the oven at 350 degrees for about an hour and a half because it's not going to cook them all the way. But what this will do, having this thin layer of water and some apple juice in there, it's going to help with the aromatics. It's going to tenderize the meat. This barbecue salt and garlic salt, that's going to penetrate the meat. And then when we continue this, it's going to be in the smoker with hickory. So we're still going to smoke it, but unlike a traditional barbecue smoking process where it's start to finish in the smoker, this is going to bake in the oven for an hour and a half first. So I'm going to put it in there. You can cover it or not cover it. That's completely up to you with aluminum foil. I'm not going to use aluminum foil today. I'm just going to put it in uncovered. Again, very thin layer of water, as you can see there. Set my timer. I'm having technical difficulties with my timer. Okay, so my timer is going for an hour and a half, and then we'll continue this process then. Stay tuned. Here now, barbecue sauce doesn't have to be fancy, and there's a lot of different techniques, but I'm going to show you Sean Coonery. That's Sean Coonery. He's talking in the kitchen. Yeah, so I'm going to show you one of my favorite sauces. I'm going to use this on baby back ribs. And then what I'm going to do is thicken it up. So it's a two-step process. I start out rubbing the thin sauce on the ribs, and then before I get ready to take them up, probably about a half hour before I take them out of the smoker, then I'll thicken that sauce up with some ketchup and or brown sugar, so it gives it that really saucy and sticky type feel to it. So the first thing I'm going to do with this sauce, and you can use whatever kind of cola you want to. I like this a lot. Put some of that in your saucepan. And this all depends upon how much sauce you're making. I'm only doing one rack of baby back ribs, so I don't need too much. Get you a little bit of lemon juice. Obviously shake it up before you put it on there. Alternatively, if you've got them, you can use fresh lemons and or limes just to make it really good. Doesn't take a lot of this. The acidity in that helps to better tenderize the meat, from my experience. Some Worcestershire. Put this in there. If you like it a little bit spicier, put you a little bit of hot sauce. You know, you can get hot sauces that, I mean, it's across the board. This is just a semi-basic, you can find anywhere hot sauce called Texas Pete. Put a little bit in there, just give it just a tiny kick. Pepper is a must. Fresh ground black pepper. I like to put a lot of that. It's not too spicy, but it adds character. And then a little bit of barbecue salt, or not barbecue salt, but garlic salt. Or you could just use garlic powder, because your meat's probably already been subjected to a lot of barbecue salt anyway. But I like salt. I know it's not healthy. There you go. Garlic salt. And that's it. You know, just bring this to a boil. And once it goes to a boil, just turn it off and get you a brush. And brush it on the rack of ribs while they cook. Keeps them moist. Adds flavor. And if you want to add a little bit of vinegar, you can do that too. The beauty of this, yeah, actually I do have vinegar. So I'm going to add just a dash of vinegar to that. So there you have it, one of Chef IrixGuy's most simplistic, yet, in my opinion, highly effective, just something to brush on your ribs while they're smoking. And again, I'm going to do another batch. Obviously, don't use your brush after it's been touching semi-raw meat. Start you a fresh batch and do the same thing, but then add you some ketchup and or brown sugar to thicken it up. And then that's what you can apply, a half hour or so before they're done smoking. And this is what's so great about this method. As you can see, I pre-baked them. And I know, again, that's cheating. It's an unacceptable way to barbecue. But with that said, look at how good this looks. They've been on for, they've been in my smoker for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Look at how moist it is, because I've been putting my little wet rub on there. You can see all the barbecue salt. Just added some more hickory. You can see that kind of flaming up over there. Always a good idea to soak your hickory chips so they don't flame as much. But I've got this over here to the side. Just look at how good that looks. So share this video with others. Be sure to subscribe and enjoy all of Chef IrixGuy's other barbecue smoking videos too. And tell me what you think. Have you tried this? Even though it's cheating, did it taste good? What do you think? Tell me what you think. And be sure to subscribe. YouTube.com/IrixGuy. Y'all have a good day. Hey y'all, IrixGuy here. I wanted to take a moment to thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel. I'm an independent channel, and it's viewers like you that help me to continue to grow. I appreciate your viewership, and y'all have a good day.